So I'm going to do something a little bit different for my TikTok. I'm going to be rating the CBBC logos from when it began to where it is now. So hope you like the style of content. Let me know if you like it or not. So I think this one is pretty alright, to be honest with you. I like the swooshes and all that stuff, and the blobs, I'll call it, coming out of it, because the video things are coming out of it, which is pretty cool. But it's good. 6 out of 10. I'm going to be honest, I really like this one. I like the quirky design of the text because it's all different fonts. It's just really nice to look at, and it gives a nostalgia for the quirky 90s, which I really like. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's really good. I'm going to be honest, I really like this one as well. It's very underrated in my opinion with the other CBBC logos. It's slick, I like the colour palette of yellow and black. And it's also it's just nice and simple, I suppose, but that's really all it is. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. With this logo, it comes to the more familiar version of CBBC into, the 2000s, and this logo especially I really like. The simple design of the blob, the bug and all that stuff. It's really iconic, and I love the colour palette of green and purple. They suit each other very well, and it's just a good logo, man. 8 out of 10, really good. I suppose it's the time of the 2000s where 3D shapes were big, but I really not that big of a fan of this logo. I mean, it's basically the same as the last one, but I prefer the last one's simpler design and overall uniqueness rather than with this egg. 4 out of 10. This is probably the most iconic logo from CBBC and the one that I personally grew up with. And I might be a little bit biased, but this logo is probably the perfect encapsulation of CBBC and what it meant to so many people. And it's just a great logo. It's basically all the things from the previous logos wrapped into one. 10 out of 10. The best logo. Easily the worst one. I get what they're trying to do, but it's absolutely shite. 2 out of 10. Terrible.